here we go. First ball of this match. Just a little bit leg side-ish this time, so we're going to start with a wide. And yeah, Azarandani, the man on strike, very talented batsman. Well bowled, well played. They're going to go for quick swing. If he hits, Azar could be in trouble. He does hit. Well, here we go. He gets out the full dive because this will be tight. And I don't know. This is going to be a really tight one. So it was a good dive from Azarandani. Jad Alam made good ground to his left. He got the throw off quickly. I reckon his bat might be in the air here. This is tight. This is real tight. So it's in the air here. It's in the air here. In the air. In the air. Gone. He's gone. Oh, shot.
Yeah, lifted away nicely. And this one will be a boundary. Power play batting. This is elevated down the ground. And pretty nice shot. Once again, the field was up.
Yeah, nice batting. This one's a little bit over pitched, and he just lofts it gorgeously over mid-off through the vacant region.
Oh, I'm sure that'll never be wrong. This one's fumbled, and he has to go back and fetch it. That's Animal Shamim, who then throws it, and there's a glove on the ground. There's a fielder on the ground.
Yeah, poor bit of fielding, but he makes amends, chases after. It's a good throw to the keeper, off balance. You see there, and the keeper pings his glove off, thinking he might get a throw.
Yeah. Now this is a nice looking off drive, and he goes up, up and away, Maximo. Well, this is a really nice shot from Hassan Naseem. A high elbow, and gets it over mid-off, and gets it over the boundary for 6. That's true. Nice looking drive over Naseem, straight to cover. They throw it a real wide throw, and there could be extras here, just the one, as that's fumbled as well. We've really seen the good, the bad, and the ugly in the fielding department today, haven't we?
The whole tournament's been more bat and ball orientated. The fielding seems to be something forgotten, and we're just enjoying the facilities here.
This one is lifted up off Azaduzaman, but it'll be lifted straight into the hands of Mohammad Abdul Motin, who takes this at long on. So Diksha Patel tries to elevate this, but he doesn't get the power, and it'll be made 100 on no good groins. This one will be just inside the rope, and it'll be 4.
Oh, well bowled.
Straight through. This one is straight up and knocks over Naseem. Has a slightly unfortunate time at the crease because he had most of the strike there. He's faced 26 out of the 40 balls so far. He's not able to quite crack 100 strike rate. Slightly off innings from Naseem. And Mitchell Patel doesn't care. He's going to try and whack him out of the ground, and he's going to get dropped. And what's worse, it's going to go for 4. He found a way to let it get through him. 4 runs to start the innings of Mitchell Patel.
Yeah, and almost hit both hats. It's actually a football goal. He got it through both hats. It's a pretty good effort.
That's impressive. This one is somewhat of a top edge, and the fielder will come in. And in the end, well, he cops it on the bounce. And look who it is, Ashkur Rahman. Can't keep that guy out of the game. And he cops it on the way up. Let's watch this.
Yeah, he lays an egg, Vinny. Yeah. Right there.
Gets that in the abdominal region.
Oh, a bit lower than that.
Takes a bit of a risk here, but he will get away with it, Deval Patel. They're going to come back for 2. Good throw to the keeper, might have him in trouble, but it's fumbled. He takes the glove off, and I don't think that's that smart because it gives you a worse kind of base to catch the ball. Unless you're really going to throw it, you should probably keep it up. This is launched on the leg side, and this one will be runs. Maximo! 6 to Deval Patel. He just gets something that he can swing across. Plays this on length, and he gets the result. And while Panthers grab half a dozen. Yeah, he starts with a single. Altman's got a question. How many guys are these teams bringing overall? If you're talking about the ECC, they normally squad between 13 and 15. If you're talking about, yeah, you can. And the other thing is if you do make championship where you can also kind of add to the squad or replace. That was a fumble which brought 2. It's missing. This is up in the air, and it's high. I don't think Rana's seen it. You said no, well, and you're right, because it comes down, and he's very quick to blame the sun, despite the pretty big sunglasses he's wearing. But that one just comes off the end of the fingers, and they do get back for a couple. Now this is bowled. It's going to crack off the top of the stumps, and Mitchell's quick to depart the scene. And so it's going to be a wicket for Mohammad Abdul Motin, who hasn't let them get away here. So he just rolls this out. It hits pretty much the top of middle. Bounces into the keeper.
Yeah.
Goes after this. Gets a fair bit of it, but it will get over Imtiaz. Well, this is another finger tipper. And so you can see Wild Panthers, well, they believe they're up and about. And Manjeet gets a Maximo. Very first ball. And that takes him up to walking stick 77. So they will get 2. And this is the last ball coming up. As Manjeet is going to come back for a 2, and he will be run out this time. So still, they do get to 80, and so it's a pretty good effort in the end. Rahul Bhardwaj will open up, and he is elevated, and the Doos is in session. This one's whacked over mid-off. Maximo! The comeback kid strikes early, 6 runs.
Oh, honestly, that's a remarkable shot first ball. Check drive over mid-off for 6.
And now this one's absolutely laser beamed over point, and that has gone a long way. Check that ball. That one might come back with the flat side. Have a look at the bat speed through this. He throws his hands at it, and then he just recoils. And like as he just shot a machine gun. Well, guess what? It's going to go the same direction. This time it'll only be 4. Well, this one is going to be cut away again. And well, over number 2 was a slower ball. This is Diksha Patel who is starting, and it's going to roll to the boundary. Well, this has gone the slowest to the boundary. The Portuguese ECS doesn't come around that often. Oh, this would have been out, you know.
No.
It's a proper wipeout from Asaduzman.
Why is he doing that? He didn't need to go. He's got a bad calf. Oh, maybe it's not as bad as we thought. I don't know, but that was not required.
Andani is bowling himself pretty early. This is inside out, and it is caught. So Andani, the captain, no luck with the bat, but immediate effect with the ball as he comes on and creates the first wicket. And that's a big one, isn't it? As Asaduzman has to go, but not before a quick fire 21. Maybe a moment in the game. This one, I think this is hit. Oh, he's given him here.
Well, he shook his head first.
Oh, well, this is all about the impact. If this impact's in line, it's out. But my feeling was it might have been fractionally outside the leg stump. Where does this hit the pad?
Oh, so outside leg, Vinny.
Yeah.
But look at this.
We can't see the stumps there.
He walks away.
In other sports. This one's a little bit short. Jade Alarm turns on it. And it will get to the boundary. A little bit short. Bit of a top edge here. How far is this one travelling? It's straight down the throat.
Oh, no.
And missed. As this one will result in a boundary. And so, well, unfortunately, we see another one go down. Not the first, and it won't be the last.
Oh, funky now. Good batting. There's no one at fine leg. That's really good from Rupu. Over ball.
That's true. And this one is turned on. It's a long chase for the fielder, and he does take it. I'm glad that Akil Varghese grabs that, because imagine if he fumbles that over the line. It's nice teamwork there to get down and get this with the hands.
Yep, good to see a bit of clean fielding out there. Good work, and they keep the runs down.
As this is lifted up and over the offside, and this one's put down. This is a tougher one.
What's gone on with the fielding in the last 48 hours, Vin?
He's moving, running pretty much, not quite full belt, but close to.
Yeah.
He hits this at pace and can't quite judge it.
Oh!
Hello, this is over the leg side, and this one is going to be adios pelota. Take cover, guys. Friendly fire coming in from Friendship CC as this Maximo brings up the 50. 6th overtime. First one's dragged across the line. As I think he's made the stop here. This one came pretty quick. Had to handle it, but see Diksha Patel is able to release it and then knocks into the rope, but the ball had long gone by then. Wants to get funky, and no fine leg in play. So
Patel comes in again.
this one's in the air. It should be a simple catch. Bhardwaj gets it on the way down. So Rupu does hit the 4. This was right off the toe. It was a toe stubber. And so Rupu, bright start from him, but he'll go no further. Strikes 4 boundaries in his score of 19 and scored out 59 for 3. And to fight their way back in. This next one is whipped away off the pads of Moten, who gets his first boundary. Now this one's pretty much straight up. Jade Alarm looks to be struggling with a bit of an injury. Not as much as the fielder's struggling with the catch. Yeah, the high catching has not been particularly proficient today.
For the invitation you guys made to me.
Oh, well, Bruno, in any language, you know what we call that one? That's a...
Grande 6, Big 6.
Grande Sage. I thought you were going to go Maximo, but that's fine.
Lançou para 4. Tocou na barreira. Esta barreira, esta linha que vocês estão a ver aqui no campo, marca o fim do campo. Normalmente, quando a bola vai pelo chão, toca na linha, marca 4 pontos. Se for pelo ar e ultrapassar a linha,
As that is the end of the game. You only got one ball, but you did it fantastically. I really enjoyed that. Thank you so much.